Hey everyone, and thank you for coming back to another Jersey Concept reaction video. I'm not by myself today. As you can see, I'm joined here by Kale. Kale, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. If you guys aren't aware of who Vesper Hockey is, or Kale, he's got a YouTube channel where he unboxes jerseys and displays his jersey collection. If you guys think that my jersey collection is impressive, it is very insignificant compared to Kale's. Kale, I think, are you up to like close to 250 now?
Getting there, 225.
That's crazy. I have just over 100, and you have some really interesting, specific, like international jerseys and stuff, eh?
Yeah, some KHL jerseys, obviously international countries, a Swiss jersey and an Austrian country or like team jersey. So
heck yeah! So if you guys are into jerseys and collecting jerseys, head on over to Vesper Hockey and check out Kale's channel. You just did an unboxing, or talking about buying off eBay, I think, didn't you?
Yeah. The old Phoenix Coyotes jersey from the mid 2000s.
Totally. So lots of tips and tricks over there for buying jerseys. So today we're going to look at Cole's concepts. Now we've looked at Cole's alternates, we've looked at Cole's white jerseys, and now we're going to look at his dark 31 jerseys. So these are the dark versions of the white jerseys that I made, or the video from last week. So if you haven't seen that, maybe you want to go check that out first. But this is really interesting because I actually just found out that Kale has not watched that video yet. So
no, I have not. It was on my agenda for something to watch tonight after work. So
yeah, he has no idea what's in store for him, and some of these jerseys are going to blow his mind. And I'm interested to see the dark versions. So a lot of these won't really be a surprise to me because I just assume that most of these will be inverted colors from the white versions. But Kale, you are in for a treat because there's some doozies in here.
Well, it's good to be back on some post to post. So
thanks, I appreciate it. If you guys want to give your hand at designing some jerseys, go to sportstemplates.net, use code post to post, save yourself 10%. There's over 40 templates on there to choose from: hockey, football, basketball, everything. Like, it's all on there. There's video game controller templates, everything. So if you guys want to try this, sportstemplates.net, use code post to post, save yourself 10%. And if you feel like designing 31 jerseys with that template, send them off to me. I will gladly react to them. Okay, so these should be in alphabetical order. So let's move on to the first one.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so it is confirmed that this is basically the inverted version of the white, which is great. This makes it easy for me. But this video will probably be about your first impressions.
Yeah.
Since these really won't be that drastically new to me. So what do you think?
One thing I really like on it is the shoulder logos. I love that old school, like, Mighty Ducks look to there. The color, I like how the laces are different colors. So
me too.
Interesting that there's like no green or like that kind of teal or whatever color that there is, but I kind of like it like that. So
I think I actually said the exact same thing in the white version of this jersey, and I said I liked it as well. I like the laces, different colors. The numbers are really interesting, where they go from that purple to a very thin orange stroke to a very thin white stroke, and then to that gold on the outside. I love the numbers in this.
Yeah, nice font too.
Yeah, really nice font.
Only thing I think actually just on the shoulder, maybe a little too much different stripes. Like, there's the orange, looks like there's the white and gold before it goes into the actual like purple on the. But I like it.
A little busy, but I don't mind that too much.
Yeah,
it kind of matches the laces a bit.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's move on. Arizona.
I like that one a lot. I love that logo. I wish they could find a way to bring that back somehow.
It's a tricky one because it kind of looks like a dead coyote laying on the ground a little bit.
You almost don't need the shoulder logos. It's a really busy jersey, so I think eliminating the shoulder logos might be in its best interest. But I really like the fonts. I like that Kachina design. I don't know. I like that Coyotes logo, so I'm a sucker for it.
I think the shoulder logos are not angled properly. There's one of them is incorrect. I don't know which one, but it feels a little off.
Yeah.
I'm actually not a fan of those stenciled style numbers on this jersey.
No.
And I think my criticism for this one was that, in the white version of this, was that the angle of the stripe in the middle is at an angle. And then the one on the arms is just like straight 90 degrees or straight or flat or whatever. So
I can see that.
I felt like if you, on the left arm or the right as we're looking at it. If you move that up to match, kind
Yeah,
of.
kind of go up like that.
Yeah, but then you'd have to move the number down. Who knows? But it's not bad.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Boston.
Not a fan.
Why?
The yellow kind of going down like this area. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was my criticism as well. I think there's a lot of like almost 90-degree angles
Yeah.
here with the stripes on the arms being horizontal and then the stripes in the middle being vertical. And I think it just clashes a little bit.
If that wasn't there, I think I would like it more. But yeah, this one's a miss on my end.
All right, let's move on to Buffalo.
Oh, gee. I've never seen something quite like that.
Bold, eh?
Bold is an understatement, my friend.
I really appreciate the boldness of Cole's designs here. I don't necessarily love them or maybe even like them, but just the fact that he went this crazy
tried.
and bold,
Yeah.
man, full marks for that.
I think you might have sent me a concept a few weeks ago of a Columbus one that was somewhat similar to this. And I said in our little chat that I think it was like a great ECHL jersey. Like it looks like a East Coast Hockey League jersey that they would wear on a special occasion.
I think that was the white one because I had already filmed at that point. So
not an NHL jersey, but you know what? It's bold, and you got to give them marks for that. So
totally, it. I mean, it does kind of make sense, the design and everything, but I cannot see them using this in an actual game.
No, but yeah, I would never have thought of something like that. That's for sure.
Yeah. Calgary. Your home team.
Yeah, I actually quite like this, to be honest. It's
I
really
do too.
Reminiscent of like the past All-Star game jerseys.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. I didn't even see that.
I really like the black C with the yellow outline. The only thing, slight criticism, is the A. I feel like it might need to be yellow outlined in black or something. Just
it kind of gets lost in the background.
Yeah, but other than that, so far this one would be my favorite.
And Cole's attention to detail here, making sure that those patches are still on the shoulders, the Alberta provincial flag and the Canadian flag.
That I'm a big fan of their home jersey for that reason.
Heck yeah, I agree.
I'd buy this one.
Absolutely, me too. Carolina.
Oh man, if it wasn't maroon, this would be a heck yeah for me.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's that color of maroon is not in their color palette, and it doesn't have a great relationship with the bright red.
And I do wish that the shoulder logos were their current one with the two flags on there, but small little easy fix in my opinion. But that's so close to being like just great to me. But
yeah,
the maroon
a couple little tweaks.
loses me. Yeah.
How do you feel about the collar?
Again, if it was not the maroon color kind of clashing with that, and maybe just more of the normal red that we're used to, or black.
Are you okay with the
look better?
Like the pattern on the collar?
I can't see it actually. A pattern? Is there one? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd maybe take off one layer of that.
One layer?
Yeah, take off. Just leave one little of those square layers or whatever.
I forgot that you can't see this as well as I can on my screen.
Yeah, but yeah, not bad, not great.
All right.
Small tweaks.
Next, Chicago.
Yes, I do like this one.
What don't you like about it?
I think the red shoulder yoke. And I guess the white stripe there as well. I think if that was black, this would be near perfect for me.
Interesting, because that's the opposite. I actually really like their shoulders, and I don't like the stripes at the bottom.
See, I love the stripes on the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, I think those are pretty cool.
And this is
the font is nice. C is perfect. Chicago, like you've said it 100 times in these videos, original 6 teams are really hard to get down right. And I think he did a really good effort on this one, that's for sure. But shoulder yoke is where I lose points for this one.
Now, I've done these videos enough to know that lots of people disagree with me in the comment section, and that's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to have you on this video, because I know that we have very different tastes.
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
It's nice to hear someone else's perspective live when I do this versus reading it hours, minutes, days later in the comment section. So
for sure.
I appreciate you being here. Colorado. Heck yeah.
Yeah, yes. I love this one. This one is perfect.
I
Uh,
like the white version of this. This dark version I think is better. So I'm interested to see when you see, or I'm interested to hear your thoughts when you see the white
yeah,
version eventually.
I was just thinking of that. I think the white version would be really cool, except on the dark version, the mountains look really nice. I haven't seen the
Yeah.
white one, but the mountains pop really, really cool. Uh, I don't think I would change anything really. I don't know if I would want this as like a full time Avalanche home jersey, but as like a third jersey or a Stadium Series jersey, this would be really cool.
Yeah.
Those mountain
I
ranges at the bottom are so nice. Well
yeah.
done.
Epic.
He's just
Amazing.
playing to you though, knowing that
Yeah.
you like Colorado jerseys. So
Yeah, it's true. Okay, next up, Columbus.
okay, yeah, I think this was the white version I saw of this that you sent
You
me.
did, yeah.
The only I'm really torn on this. Again, very East Coast Hockey League kind of feel to it. I don't like how they have the Canon logo, and then on like the little belt buckle they have like just the regular logo,
That's on the
and
shoulders as
then
well.
and I was just gonna say on the shoulders as well they have it. I think there's just a little too many logos going on. Clean a little bit of that up, and I'd wear it.
Oh, I just noticed it as well. It's on the buttons.
Oh wow, geez, that is really good detail.
It is. That's actually impressive.
On the little buttons, I would say keep them. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, keep them on the buttons. That's
Yeah,
awesome. I like the chevrons on the arms.
yeah, me too.
There's a lot going on. So I
I like the
think
detail in the collar. I think that's really nice.
I like the collar as well. Yeah. So specialty jersey, not current or everyday jersey.
Yeah, exactly.
Next is Dallas.
Wow. I love it.
Yeah, it's
I've
nice.
wanted that logo. I want like that circle logo as one of their main logos for quite a while now. I really like the shoulder logos with the Texas in the background. Perfect for me. This one is fantastic.
Wow, full marks,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
I
That would
think
look.
the numbers on the arms are a little hard to read. I think maybe, but
Yeah, outline them in gold or something, kind of like the old Dallas gold that they used to have.
hmm.
But this is a
It
full
is
uniform would be really nice. Just those black pants, the
totally
black.
agree.
Oh, this would look great.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Oops. Detroit.
No, no, not for me.
It's
Uh,
quite busy.
yeah, the checkered board color background, I'm not a fan of.
Hmm.
Again, I
The
think Detroit is really hard to do for good concepts. I
the
do kind of like
numbers here
the
are
black added on there.
the black is nice. There's some artifacting going on with the numbers.
Yeah, kind
Um,
of hard to read. The C is interesting, that's for
the
sure.
C is very interesting. I
I
actually quite like that.
I would say that's really cool. It's a little too busy for me for a Detroit jersey, but
Yeah,
again, creativity and original six teams are hard to kind of
it's true.
do, but
Uh,
better than I would do.
Edmonton.
No, not at all. This looks like a safety vest. I think like I kind of know what he's going for. Like it looks like something you would wear out on the oil rigs and the oil fields. So
Yeah, it does make sense, but
yeah.
in I don't want to ruin my rankings for you in the previous video, but the white version of this came last, I believe, if I remember
Oh
correctly.
damn.
Yeah, for the
That's
same reasons you just said.
yeah. Uh, Again, creative. I would not have thought of something like that, but it looks just very like you're wearing a sash or you got your scarf draped over or something.
Yeah, I think this jersey would actually
Safety
work really
vest.
well as like an appreciation night jersey because sometimes they
Yeah,
do the appreciates for the military or the
yeah.
forces,
Where you
and
wear that in the warm
obviously,
ups.
yeah, I mean this makes sense for the local area of Edmonton. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
definitely.
oil stuff going on, so hence the name.
Yeah,
So if they wore this to honor those people or those workers, I'd be totally fine with that.
yeah.
Florida,
Ooh,
heck
definitely
yeah.
not unsimilar to what they have right now. Uh, but I quite like it. There's yeah, really the only thing I can tell right off the top that's different is there's no laces on this one, and obviously the logo is a little bit more incorporated into the stripe. But the only thing I'm not a huge fan of is that the numbers are on there twice.
Oh yeah, because on this jersey here,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Other than that, I like it, but you definitely don't need the numbers on there So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times because of the number on the back.
And the back as well, yeah.
Yeah. And then the 2 numbers on the helmet as well, like on the front of the helmet and the back of the helmet. I feel like it's a little bit overkill.
I just noticed a nice detail in the back of the collar there with the palm trees.
That is cool. That should be in their jersey right now that you're wearing.
I agree. The white version of this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. Ooh, LA.
Ooh. I love the Burger King logos on the shoulder.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Come on, man.
I really do, actually. I'm not a fan of that crown logo in yellow.
I like the crown logo in yellow, but I do not like that Burger King logo.
I love it. I like the font on the numbers. Again, take the right here, those logos. You don't need those, I don't think.
Really? In my criticism of the white version, that was my favorite part of the jersey.
Really?
Having those in there recolored to match.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of the purple look for the Kings, but I like it with the black and silver, not so much the yellow, or the gold. But yeah, I really like the Burger King logo. That's my favorite part.
That's why you're here. Minnesota.
Love it.
Really?
Absolutely love it.
Dude. I don't hate it, but I didn't think anyone would love it.
I
no
don't like
Cole.
I don't like the numbers on the arm. Can't really read them. I think that's just a little too much for me.
It's like scribbled, eh?
Yeah.
That was my criticism as well.
The logo's really cool with that word mark.
Yes,
I
agree.
like it in that color.
Yep.
Only thing that's a little weird is where on like the neck here, where it kind of, I don't know if you can really zoom in, like how it kind of meets or doesn't meet. I guess it doesn't really line up.
Oh, I see what you mean. They wear the off-white, yeah.
Yeah. But I like the gradient. Like I like how it goes from the green to the red.
I'm actually okay with that gradient as well.
Yeah, you can kind of see like the forest in there, and it kind of looks like it would go up to like a red sky or something.
Yeah,
I like it. I'd buy it.
I mean, as a jersey collector, I'd probably buy this instantly as well.
Yeah.
Montreal.
I've grown to like this. I've seen this design quite a bit with the whole rumors that this is going to be what their third jersey looks like for this coming season. So I've seen a few concepts of it kicking around, and I've grown to really like it. I like the numbers in the red stripe. I think this is his best original 6-1 yet.
I agree. As a Canadiens fan, it's always nice to see this version of the jersey that is, like you said, probably rumored to come as their third. It would be a really nice third jersey for them. It's not drastically different or anything like that. It makes sense with the color scheme. It's just kind of inverted with the red and the blue.
Yeah,
so I really like this. Yeah, good job, Cole. Nashville. Oh. You're taking a drink for this one.
So it's kind of funny. I made something very similar to this in NHL 20. Really, really similar. The only thing that was different was the shoulder yoke. I didn't have that on there. But, yeah.
How do you feel about those numbers?
I love them.
Really?
Yeah. I really like them.
That was my big criticism here is I didn't like the stencil numbers.
The only thing I would change would take away the shoulder yoke, like the yellow stripe and the gray on the shoulder. Other than that, this is near perfect, I think. I'd be curious to see what the white jersey looks like.
I had some different criticism for the white jersey that actually doesn't really make sense here. Mike Ripe with the white jersey is actually fixed in the darker version. So interesting to hear your thoughts of this one as well. Devils.
Nope, this one's a miss for me.
Is it the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
This one, the shoulder yoke is fine. I like that actually, which I'm not typically a big fan of. But the bottom one, stripes, lose me on this one. And not even on the arms. It's mostly just on the torso how the stripes are there.
I agree. Actually, someone pointed out in the comments in that previous video that's actually supposed to look like I don't know what you call it, not a trident, but maybe it is called a trident. You know what I mean? Like the thing that the devil holds. Whatever. And that kind of actually makes me like it more, but still, it's that middle part that
it kind of almost reminds me of like a a fancy like waiter's long jacket, how it like
Oh
tails
yeah,
down like that. That's what I see. But
I know what you mean. Yeah. All right, next, Islanders.
ooh, I think I like it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, again, just take away the shoulder yoke and make it just all orange like on the shoulders, and I would say it's near perfect. I know I'm probably going to get a little bit of criticism for that one, but I like the waves. It's very 90s feel to it, so I like it.
I like the waves as well. I think they're just a little bit too bold. Uh, if they didn't rise as high or if they weren't as pronounced, I think I like it a lot more. And I think
Yeah,
that was my same criticism as the white jersey. But I really like the intention of this concept. I think it has a lot of potential.
yeah.
Like if they
Again,
did something like this, it would be awesome.
the shoulder logos, I think it's just a little too much blue, but
Yeah.
yeah, I like it.
Now, how do you feel about that being in there?
If the Rangers aren't going to do it, someone's got to bring in the Statue of
Oh
Liberty.
snap!
I'm a
There you
Rangers fan,
go.
so
They're whoa. They are your favorite team, right?
yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, how do you feel about this one?
Uh,
I'm not going to say
no,
anything.
no, I'm not a fan.
Why?
I don't know. I don't. There's elements individually that I like, but put them together, I'm not a fan. Again, I kind of feel like a broken record saying with the shoulder yoke, I don't like that. I love the Statue of Liberty logo. The skyline on the stripes at the bottom is a really, really cool idea.
It is a really cool idea.
I think it might need a little bit more detail so you can kind of actually make out like things in New York or whatever. Like if you want to have like the Empire State Building or Chrysler Building, things like that. Because at a first glance, you might not know that's the Statue of Liberty. It looks like it could be like a map or something, and it could just be like a piece of land or something, kind of going into that blue water.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I never saw it from that perspective before.
I like the fonts, like for the 93 that he has.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't think you really. Yeah, I don't. No, maybe it's just because I have too much high expectations for a Rangers jersey. I think this one's a miss.
Do you think the positioning of that thing down there is a little awkward?
Kind of.
It makes it look like you know what
Yeah.
a little bit.
Little morning excitement.
Yeah, Statue of Liberpenis.
Yeah.
Move on. Ottawa.
Yeah, I like this one.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I like how that the gold, like the gold O. I think this is really, really great. I would love to see the white version of this.
Dude, if you like this one, you're gonna absolutely be obsessed with the white one.
Yeah, because I like the white jerseys better.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think this one is near perfect. This would be an instant buy for me.
Yeah. This is of everything you've seen so far. Is this near your top, like top 3?
Top 5. I would.
Top 5.
I think. Yeah.
All right. What was your favorite so far?
I really quite liked that Calgary one, which and that Minnesota one as well. I'm excited to see Pittsburgh. That's the one I'm always the most curious to see.
Ooh,
I think Pittsburgh has the best look overall. So
you're gonna have a lot of comments then for the Pittsburgh one. Philadelphia.
You know what? Not bad. I don't see a lot of Philadelphia concepts that I really like, but I quite like this one. I like the striping under the arm with the black and everything. I don't really have much criticism.
I like the way the striping's done on the arm and in the inside of the chest.
Yeah.
And the torso. My criticism was that the logo touched it and kind of overlapped it, and it kind of, I don't know, it didn't really blend.
I think the logo would be too small if it didn't.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
Again, I wouldn't want to see that like on every jersey or something, but for a one jersey or something like that, I feel like it's acceptable.
All right, let's move on to the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yes, I do like it. I love that logo is brought back here.
Heck yeah.
The bridges in the bottom, really, really nice feature. Again, I don't know what it is with shoulder yokes. I'm not a huge fan of them, and they're hard to do right.
Yeah, they are very hard to do right.
If it was just all black, or if even you had, I, I don't know. But overall, I would say this is a very solid effort.
I love how he incorporated the stripe in the background in the middle to match the angle of the logo.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think the logo, the whole centerpiece is done really, really nice.
My main criticism in the white version was I think I said I liked the bridge on the arm, but I felt I mean a little out of place maybe on the bottom of the torso.
Yeah,
But overall, this is a really interesting concept.
definitely.
Okay, next is San Jose.
I've I've really wanted that logo for quite a while now, like on the main crest of a Sharks jersey.
Mm-hmm.
The jersey is really well done. I think the NHL would use this as like a Stadium Series jersey. That's
Totally.
really what it reminds me of. Not a full-time home or road jersey for sure.
I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the white version of this because
I want to see the white version.
It's pretty bold.
Because I do like how they alternate the shoulder numbers. I think that's really
what I was
cool.
just about to say. I think that's a small little detail that really sets this jersey aside or apart from all the other ones.
So solid effort.
Heck yeah. St. Louis.
I love it.
It's quite similar to a jersey style they used in the past a little bit.
From the 2007 Reebok era.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked that design, so I really like this one.
Yeah, I have no serious gripes with this one. The numbers feel a little bit big, but
I was going to say the only criticism I have is the number color. I think they should either be white or yellow. I think they.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think they just kind of blend in a little too much, being the navy color, with the navy on the shoulders and on the arm, bottom of the arms as well.
Mm.
I think if they were yellow or white, I think it would look much better.
Yeah, I don't even disagree with that. Although they don't really bother me. I'm okay with them in black, but I think you're onto something though. I think maybe I wouldn't mind seeing them in white just to see if I like it better.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
No, this one's a miss.
The in the white version of this video, I think I remember saying I can't wait to see the dark version to see if I like it more or dislike it more.
And
I think I like it more than the white version. Yeah, and I don't really like this that much.
Yeah.
So
Tampa, I get a lot of criticism for my love of Tampa jerseys. I was literally just about to wear a Tampa jersey to start this video off, but Tampa jerseys I feel like are hard to nail down what they should be. I feel like this one's just kind of missing something.
Do you know why I wore this Florida jersey?
Because you just got it and it's gorgeous.
Because you don't have it and it's the only way I can flex on you.
Yeah, that's true. I have the Reebok version of that, but it's not the Adidas.
Yeah, no. One thing I noticed though, because I got Huberto, I don't know if you can see it. I got Huberto on it, and on their white jerseys and their dark jerseys as well. Here, they have alternate here, so that's
they were originally going to not have the A on the front at all and just do that, but the NHL stepped in and said they had to put the A on the front. I got the patch, the alternate patch. It's the most expensive patch that I own.
Dang!
It cost me like $60 to get.
No way! I'm gonna have to buy it for this, but
like the patch itself was only like $15, which isn't too bad. But the shipping and importing fees just killed me.
Dang.
Because I think I was going to put that on my home jersey, so when I get probably Huberto on it, I could get the alternate thing on there.
Heck yeah! Shout out to Huberto.
Yeah.
Okay, next is the Toronto Maple Leafs.
I feel like I'm going to like the white version of this better.
Do you like this though?
I do. I really do. It's kind of that Team Canada look that they had way back when. But I feel like if I had the choice, I would probably say I'm going to like the white one better. Again, sort of similar to the Minnesota one on the collar. It has that weird line work kind of going on. But other than that, the skyline in the background is pretty cool. Yeah, I quite like it.
I absolutely love it. I think it's phenomenal.
Which one do you like better, this one or the white one?
White one.
Okay.
Yeah, I love this one, but the white one was it's just unique. It was just awesome. Okay, Vancouver.
Jeez. I kind of hate it, but I kind of love it.
That doesn't make sense.
Uh, Again, you don't need two different shoulder logos. Take one of them off. I'd probably take off the skating, the old school like '90s one, and leave the stick
Yep,
and rink.
I agree.
If it was other than that, like I quite like it.
I think these stripes looking down, it's like, yo, look at my crotch kind of thing or something. I don't know. I feel, makes me feel a little awkward. It almost looks like maybe like a poncho, how it kind of comes
Yeah,
down into a V or whatever.
I don't know. This is one of my favorite Vancouver ones I've seen for as far as concepts go. Except obviously, just take off, like I said, one of the shoulder logos. But I quite like it a lot. I'm curious to
All
see
right.
what the white version looks like now.
I can't even remember what the white version looks like now. Okay, so next should be Vegas. Yeah.
Ooh,
This is
um,
bold.
it is. It kind of looks like a banner that a team has in the arena, like where it has like division champions or Stanley Cup champions or whatever.
That's exactly what I said in the white
Uh,
version. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
no,
So
Vikings is
every
where it's at.
every house has their own like banner or flag, whatever,
Yeah.
and they hang it in the castle, and it kind of comes down. It looks like this. So
Oh
this
yeah.
totally makes sense to the team and everything, and
Yeah.
the background looks like chainmail, which
Oh, I didn't see that before. That's really cool. I
yeah,
quite like that detail.
that's really interesting. The dark version
Yeah.
of this is way better than the white version in my opinion. I
Nice.
really like this dark version. I didn't like the white version.
Um, Only thing I think red should be like even included just like in the back of the collar or something, just kind of hidden detail.
Oh,
I do
really?
like that. There's a little bit of red on the Vegas jersey now. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm in the minority on that,
Yeah, I disagree with you there.
uh, but even just hide it in the collar just to kind of keep it there, but you don't necessarily see it on the ice. But
Like
overall,
maybe
I
if it
think it's a solid one.
maybe if it was like in the back of the collar or something.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't see it as a player's wearing it, but
All right, I'm okay with that then. And Washington.
this
Come
is
on,
probably
man.
probably my least favorite one so far.
Dude, come on. This is amazing.
That's way too not kosher. That is so bad.
Our views on Washington jerseys are very
Greatly
different.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love this Washington jersey so much.
I
I
actually
take
like
this
that one
one.
as well. You hate is it the dark version of the throwback one that just says capitals on it?
Yeah, like the one that they're wearing currently is their third jersey, like
Yeah.
their old school like '70s look. I hate that so
A-
much.
And I love that.
I think it's one of the worst jerseys in hockey history, not just the
Whatever.
NHL.
This jersey is
Uh,
amazing.
Too busy on the stripes with the stars. I mean, um,
That's my
I
favorite
do
part.
like the logo. I feel like that logo needs to get used some point as a main crest, but this one's a huge miss on my end.
And this is a huge win on my end.
Oh man.
Okay, now for the last jersey in a very bold version.
Oh
Oh, wow. I like this one
yeah,
more than the white one.
I like this one a lot. I think it's really cool.
It's very retro, eh?
Yeah, definitely kind of has that retro feel.
And to see a Winnipeg jersey with the numbers on the shoulders
Yeah,
is pretty cool. I love this.
me too. I like
This
this
is
quite a bit.
awesome. I don't think
Yeah,
I'd change anything actually just looking at it. I wouldn't change anything.
no, I don't think I would either. Maybe add a little bit of white, but no, not even that. Maybe I
Um
like it a lot.
just trying to see if there's anything in the collar. Nothing in the collar. All right, so let's just quickly go back. You said your favorite was either Minnesota maybe or Calgary.
I like Calgary. I really like Dallas. I forgot about Dallas. Dallas might be my favorite. Yeah, I think that
I
one's my favorite.
I think this is my favorite Calgary.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it. I think your criticism though was correct with the A. I think if that was changed to yellow, this would be perfect.
yeah, I like it a lot.
It was your least favorite.
Definitely the Washington.
Oh, come on.
Not that one's so bad.
Whatever. Cole, don't listen to him. The Washington one is amazing.
Cole, you did such a good job, except for the Washington.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Kale, thank you so much for joining me.
It's absolutely my pleasure.
Will you come
Been
back
too
for
long.
another?
If you'll have me, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't get too many hate comments down below, so we'll see.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Cole, for passing along your designs. And Cole actually passed off some more concepts to me. So I think I have 13 more videos to film. So
Jeez.
You'll be back.
All right. I look
If you
forward to
guys,
it.
heck yeah, if you guys like this style where I kind of bring someone in and we kind of go through this in a live setting like this, let me know. And yeah, hope you guys having an awesome day. Thank you again, Kale. Thank you, Cole. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and make sure you go check out Kale's channel. Adios.